Welcome to RANsquawk's EU morning briefing for Thursday, 25th of March of 2010. Just gone through 10 now in London, so taking a look around the markets, we have got minor positive gains in equities and fixed income, bonds down around 10 ticks or so. Starting off firstly, in regard to Greece, there was some commentary out of Spanish press news agency El País, who did report that Spain could be pushing in terms of a bailout and in terms of the EU states, each contributing in regard to their weighting in a package that could be in between 20 to 30 billion. We have seen some tightening of the spread in the Greek 10-year against bonds. That's tied to around 7 basis points at the moment this morning. However, ahead of the EU Brussels meeting, which is taking place throughout today and tomorrow, Angela Merkel, the Chancellor in Germany, has said that in terms of any aid from the EU or the IMF would be seen as that of a last resort. So it's still very much ongoing. It remains to be seen whether or not we'll see any resolution before the week is out. But those meetings in Brussels are ongoing both today and tomorrow, so no doubt we'll see a lot of headlines to go. But as mentioned, the spread is trading tighter today, so bonds are down around 10 ticks. In terms of equities, then we're up around 0.25% in the FTSE CAC and DAX. Elsewhere, we have seen the latest in the UK retail sales report for February, which did exceed expectations in line with some early market rumours in the UK, which has bolstered the pound across the board. At the time of the release, cable did pop to break the 150 handle, however it has pared back some of those gains, having had some significant revisions to the January data where we did have the adverse weather conditions in the UK. Net though, cable is up around 50 pips or so at the moment. Taking a look in terms of things to come for the rest of the session, from the US we'll see the weekly jobless numbers, and attention will very much turn to the 7-year note auction from the US. That will be the final to conclude from the $118 billion of issuance from the US this week. So far we've seen some pretty sloppy take-up in the first two auctions, and given a fact as well of that 10-year swap spread having turned negative for the first time on records earlier in the week, attention is now growing in terms of how the US can adapt and take on board this issuance that is forthcoming. So again, that 7-year note will garner a lot of attention. That is due later on today, around at 5 o'clock London time.